Okay, getting ready to install the e-trailer receiver hitch for the 2021 Lexus RX 350. So yeah, it came with you know, hardware and everything. Yeah, so when I got it, it had this. I couldn't find the hardware, so I called them, and what they do is they put it inside the. It's inside that receiver hitch. It comes with this cap, and it's got shrink wrap and everything on it. So if you get these, don't panic. They put the hardware bag inside there. One thing I'm not real crazy about right off the bat is paint quality's not very good, or powder coat, or whatever this is. Look at that, no primer or anything. Completely missing there, or just, it basically just chipped off a big piece. And it's chipping off somewhere over here too, I can't remember where. Anyway, yeah, not impressed with the paint quality at all, or powder coat or whatever. It's no good. There's a chip, I think, there. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, this is not good, but you know, for what I paid for it, they need to have decent paint quality. I'm gonna be really mad if this thing starts chipping on the back and is all rusty in a few years. So, but yeah, we'll just give it a shot and get this thing installed. Yeah, so it comes with a bunch of bolts. I think they're 12mm for my application. There's no lock washers, which I'm gonna go to the hardware store and get some lock washers. Okay, more to come. Okay, getting ready to repaint the spots where the powder coating came off. Alright, here we go. Okay, I got the primer put on. I let that dry. Alright. Okay, I got the receiver repainted. That's what they recommend you do when you buy these brand new receiver hitches from e-trailer. They say to get a can of Rust-Oleum brand paint and repaint the crappy powder coat that chips off. So I just touched up the ends. It's kind of, I don't know what the temperature is. It's pretty cold. I had a heck of a time getting the paint to spray, but we got her done. So I'll let this dry and I'll put this on in a couple days. Alright. Okay, getting ready to install the Draw-Tite on the 2021 RX 350. I went to the hardware store and I bought some 12mm lock washers. Gonna add that on. Okay. Probably gonna have to do a little notching here once we get it up there. So the first step I had to take off was the there's a tow hook on the passenger side. I don't know if I can get a shot of that. Yeah, it's pretty dark, but anyway, it goes right up there. Pull that off. That was weird, the video just shut off. Yeah, so like I said, I took the tow hook off. Eventually I'm gonna get a I'll carry a piece that goes in the receiver, and I'll have like a shackle, keep that in the car, so I won't even need the tow hook if this thing ever gets stuck in the snow or anything. It'll give me a good place to pull on the back. But the main reason I'm installing this is to use a bicycle rack And I did buy the electrical harness just in case I ever decide to pull a small trailer like a U-Haul or something, but I don't plan on doing really any towing with this vehicle. Okay, let's see if this thing will fit. Okay, getting ready to install this trailer wiring plug kit. I'll show you where that goes underneath. Can get this thing to focus. Oh, I guess that is focused. Anyway, that's right up under the driver's side, kind of back by the exhaust here in the corner. So I just got to take that cap off and then figure out how I'm going to route this. Okay. Alright, there's a shot of it with the cap off. And it looks like I got the right harness because it's going to plug right in there. Okay, got it all installed. I was thinking I was going to have to trim that plastic based on what I was reading online, but it fits perfect under there. It's pretty easy install. Okay, so the moment of truth here. So the reason why we bought this is we want to be able to haul the bikes around. I did put that wire up in there, just zip tied it up underneath, just in case for future use. Just tucked it up underneath the plastic. So with some vehicles you put a bike rack on. I think a guy had a Honda, maybe an Odyssey wagon or van, and you got to really be careful with these, you know, when these swing out. So sometimes you have to buy an extension, but I think in my setup, I think I'm going to be okay because got the 2-inch receiver, and then the rack I have has a 1-inch tube, so I've got this adapter that I have to put in. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. That goes 2 down to 1, and then that gets it out quite a bit. So yeah, let's see what happens. See if this thing will actually work. Here we go. Stand by. Okay, just kind of got that on there temporarily. Here comes the moment of truth. Hopefully this thing works. Oh man.
Let's go. Let's go.
It just clears. Wow. Whew. Man, I didn't think it was even going to be that close. Coming down. Okay, folks, I guess that's a wrap. There's one more thing I'm going to show before we go. Take this bike rack back out. Okay, the last thing I wanted to show is I bought the genuine Lexus plug for these 2-inch receivers. Got this off eBay. I'll try to put a link in the description if I remember to do that, or if I can find it where I got that. Got a pretty good deal on it. I forget what it cost, but it was very reasonable. Yeah, so that's it. Looks like a success so far. Pretty happy with it. Wasn't real happy with the having to repaint, you know, the powder coat. Not happy with the powder coat job, but you know, it's, guess you get what you pay for. So yeah, that's a wrap. Thanks.